Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
for 12 seconds. So you go into a fight, you're casting 2 or 3 Lucent Beams, Eclipse casting, 10. You're getting hundreds of bonus right-click physical damage with damage from Januel, so no kill just yet. And we don't have enough mana for the Nyx Assassin to actually land a stun, but they've got creeps, they've got Iron Shell damage over time, slowly but surely tickling away to get the first blood on Palos. And now Januel all alone. He's cutting through the trees, juking, but no ankles broken. Moon Meander going to carapace early, still not getting the kill though.
Needed a stick in this lane to be able to land another stun. Still very good for TSM FTX. Moon Meander did follow Luna. Did manage to get the first blood. No real damage done to the tower, and Bryle kills Armel. This is why I said, maybe they want to shift.
I'll return back down to bottom with Saberlight. Forced to try and surge away from Palos and Januel. In comes Moon though with a 2-man stun vacuum connecting with the Iron Shells, but Palos gets the kill on Darkseer first. And actually still might not be dying. Tries to turn and fight. Moon Meander with his Iron Shell, but can't close the gap in onto her, and Armel arrives straight in with a blinding light. Back into the Fnatic to be moving defensively though. Like Rubik can TP down here, but I struggle to see a world in which they're able to save this Luna. Jumped straight upon by Bryle and Moon. A very quick and easy kill.
And Brewmaster 5 can't really help you out there. For now, Januel is avoiding. They didn't get too much out of this lane. Brewmaster still needs to collect.
Otto just farming. Not really too worried as the carapace clips the Illuminate, Dagger and Phantom Strike jumping Armel, but they've got Telekinesis to buy a bit of space for him. Who's to travel? The old man on the white horse, not escaping from the crits of Tomato, and Moon Meander still alive. Moving towards DJ, Tomato realizes no stuns, no way to catch him, so jabs instead the target of choice, while they get the kill on Moon with a Wild Wing Ripper.
Rune is going to spawn in 15 seconds. So far, he has been one controlling these runes and being very active early on. Also,
they drop the wall top. Oh, the Hurricane save. The roar into the carapace though, and jab's dead. Sablelight's rotation, the Illuminate and drag back. They get the catch onto the Darkseer, but he's been healed up with a Shadow Word. Bryle gonna backstab and kill one off as Palos not gonna hit anybody though, and Nyx Assassin, he's trying to escape. They drop the rock onto jabs, and a good little stun there, catching the boar, but they've cycloned Darkseer, so no back, no wall until now. Straight onto the Beastmaster as they do get the roar onto Saberlight. Very chaotic fight though, as Bryle just Sonic waves him down. Januel's ulti's ended. DJ and Armel now kind of stuck here near that still one. The stolen Sonic Wave, but Bryle still picking up the triple kill. Do they have a stun? Any vacuum? It's on cooldown, so the TP out from the Fnatic. Scouted on their way into this top jungle. Blinding Solar Bind, onto the Queen of Pain, but there's Saberlight with a vacuum wall. 2 of them caught up with the rock and the Sonic Wave. They blow up Armel and DJ. Cycloning Saberlight, they'll move towards this Brewmaster. Tomato just clearing through Brewlings. Hot knife through butter, and Januel, support Brew, just going to get picked off in the back line.
Assemble Dragonlance anymore, because it does have a recipe, so
yeah.
You also can't disassemble it, even if you could. It doesn't have Ogre Axe, so you still need to buy full BKB.
So much information here to TSM. These are very forward, aggressive TPs, wanting to blow up Tomato's first life. Phantom Strike gets him back to safety, surging away. The Spirit Vessel, does kill him off, even through that Shadow Word heal. And now Januel looking for Cyclones. Another Phantom Strike to retreat while TSM reset.
Frontline Keeper of the Light again, with the BKB.
Darkseer. He's just diving in towards him. Januel and Jabs getting the rock dropped in on them. And a Sonic Wave to try and finish off DJ with his fatal bonds burning through them all. Bryle still stands tall as he gets back towards Januel with Tomato slicing down the Brewmaster. And Fnatic falling flat. They initiated that while TSM forgot his role. Or maybe he'll relearn. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but he can relearn the old one that he already knew. But look at this, 2-man stun. Bryle comes in now with Saberlight vacuum walling into the rock and the kills. Oh, it's executed well, but Palos with his BKB out and the Eclipse burning through. They do get the trade back, 2 for 2. Buybacks from Fnatic, bringing Brew and the Beastmaster back into play. Oh, it's so sick from TSM. Punch, they find jabs. Good stolen stun, turnaround with the roar on the PA. They need the heals. The Mac and the Shadow Word come in. Was Moon Meander with another catch. This time onto DJ's Rubik. Take down DJ Rubik can kill off the Brewmaster Brewlings very easily. Just level 2 primal split, but still getting cleaved apart by this PA.
Yeah, I was looking.
Yeah. I mean, give it to the Brewmaster, I guess. He can get himself into battle. Oh, Tomato. Maybe a step too far forward as Armel does die elsewhere on the map, but the PA mid, BKB's up. Gets into the blur, and Bryle moves back in. The big crits and the lifesteal. Tomato nearly slays Januel off the straight. Jump back in while Palos eclipses, but the Sonic Wave and Tomato go and get in there. Drop the wall onto the Luna. Bryle still looking to battle,
Another
but with no
buyback.
BKB.
They're not going to be able to get anything out of this buyback. And Fnatic, some of these buybacks were really questionable. 2 buyback Hawk and also Observer Ward on the high ground.
They catch Moon. Carapace going to turn a bit of the damage back onto them, and they stun up the Luna with the vacuum. They're jumping onto Palos. Luna about to die to the crits from Tomato. Raw is too little too late. And with no buyback on the Luna, it means Tomato has free reign with Bryle to chase down hero after hero, kill the Storm Brewling, aim for the Earth one, jump, dagger, find a kill. And Januel, another death to his name here, it looks like. Yeah, he's full HP now, but not for
Does
much
have
longer.
that Ogre Seal Totem. Let's see if it happens.
Flopping into the waiting arms of Bryle, who is now beyond the godlike, with Roshan eclipse on a few heroes or a few Lucent Beams in a fight. You can stack up hundreds of right-click physical damage. Oh, Armel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Another minute on the sidelines. No Cottle, and Bryle just diving base. Moon Meander lands a stun onto Jabs. Januel, what can you do with this primal split? They roar up the Queen of Pain, but the rock is dropped. They get the kill on Bryle. He's down, but you're losing the rest of your squad. Tomato picks up an ultra kill.
I think it's time to call it.
And
Armel will be the one calling it. Something that we talked about, did mention it, and he buys Dagon before he disconnects on Keeper of the Light.
Go Timber, they're all got no Bat Rider. Nature's Prophet comes to mind, but oh, okay. Oh, Visage. They don't have a lot of team fight, but they've got a lot of single target focus where they can burst people down quickly. And some pretty solid, pretty squishy. Oh, do they want to go for it? They're waiting for someone just to break up the ramp. Oh, it's going to be Dubu first, not the Ogre. Straight into the Remnant, down to half HP. Palos gets the kill. Slays the Ogre. And first blood for it's the Soul Assumption back in, but not enough to finish him off. And Dubu has another ignite straight towards the Visage. One more thwack of his club will claim the life of Jabs down bottom lane.
But if you can connect onto a target, then the damage, look, if he gets those right Enchantress, Monkey might be a bit too difficult to kill him. Still saving a point, 8 magic 1 charges.
Oh, Dubu, go on, go on. Oh, he's getting him. They do lose the Medusa, though. Tomato gets slain by the level 2 Soul Assumption that's up now.
Half HP, and Saberlight, he was baiting. Oh!
There's the kisses. Land them onto Palos.
He gets him. Max range.
That's what we needed from Bryle. And straight back into that mid lane now. Regen rune for Armel, though. That's a great little pickup to refill the bottle. He's having a weird little dance around the Roche pit. They kill off Januel. The bottom lane, Armel is in onto Tomato. Level 4 Medusa pops her stick with the raindrops up, but losing HP at such a drastic rate, the Soul Assumption will take her down. Giving a killing spree to Jabs, and now looking for Dubu. Armel's not done. He wants the ball forward, but the turnaround from Bryle is here, readily available. Cooking forward, not quite landing, but Dubu still will get the kill. Trading out
Bit of
Medusa for Storm.
overextension there from Armel. They might get another one. If they get Jabs, that would be pretty big. Bryle?
Oh, they see DJ. They caught a glimpse of him for a second, so yeah. Scatterblast ready, getting a killing spree for Bryle. Jabs gets out.
With right clicks, DJ will pick up the haste room.
And toss the Ogre across. They've got chain stuns here with the familiars. Cookie. Trying to disengage Dubu from this while Broads walks into the middle of them. Big scatterblast there. Jabs and DJ having to resummon familiars now, but losing their Visage still. Tomato's even getting involved with this. Battling away. It's level 8 Medusa. Finding a kill.
And they're gonna get birds. They got one. Gonna get the second one. That's a big loss.
2 minutes cooldown now. That's a long time without your familiars. Yeah, I'm sure if you ask the producer nicely, you can get a replay from the 2nd minute to the 3rd minute where Dubu was just... They found the Enchantress a little further back. Arrows there to connect in as well with a clap from the Hellbear. And eventually, They should bring down Janoel. A few more hits in. The Storm zips back towards the Ogre now. The spear not going to land. Straight through the back end of the Storm. And that Wukong's command just a zoning one for now. As TSM look to retreat, but DJ's in. Avatos combo. Throw Brawl back into Armel, but this might not work out as they had intended. The cookie not landing a good ball away, and the kisses not going to be used as the stun stopper in place. But the spear on Palos maybe opens up an attempt on the Monkey King, but a brilliant avalanche over the three of them. Armel dying to the Medusa now, though, and Moon Meander swiped down by Palos Monkey. Saberlight needs another spear to connect in. They'll find
he's
the
getting
stun,
healed.
but there's no damage from TSM. They've lost their snap, they've lost their Mirana, and a toss forward with another avalanche will allow Palos to connect with a two-man boundless. Down goes Tomato, and Dubu, the Ogre, he respawned to try and continue this fight. But Janoel and DJ body block and surround the big boy. No retreat for you, my man.
Nicely done by Fnatic, because take this fight or not. Palos very close to his BKB. Good two-man stun.
Palos straight in with the Wukongs. Oh, the Venn diagram, Arena in on top of them, but Saberlight dying as Moon Meander leaping out, but in comes the Medusa to right-click down Palos and DJ. The Monkey King still standing strong, though, and Janoel frontlining this Enchantress, tanky and healing through all of that damage with his Cloak Trent build. We'll focus on the Dubu now. Kill off the Angry Ogre, and for now, well, he ignores the growth bow because he sees a freebie. He sees a kill, he can grab on Moon Meander. Ball lightning back in, the DD rune going, kill off the Mirana, while Saberlight, he finds the spear with a toss back, saving Armel, the Medusa from the high ground, launching arrows in. But Saberlight got to Bulwark to tank up against the right clicks, trying to disengage Fnatic, looking for the reset. Spells expended by TSM, and now their team fight is pretty weak. The DJ Tiny, Saberlight in onto the Storm, the chain stuns find him, Armel's down. TSM somehow find a way back in through this Ogre multicast stun, but they're still losing heroes at a drastic rate. Saberlight can't tank up against Janoel and Jabs. Bryle will blast them down, though, with a scatter blast in towards him. So many dead, so the cookie not landing.
Constantly there, and those wards do expire. Big zip from Armel.
Finally, Bryle. BKB, maybe a TP. No, he's trying to bait and wait for the team to come in, but the spear misses. Arena now onto Jabs instead. Storm Spirit given free reign to jump around in this fight, but Jabs being blown up. The lava lands and kills the Visage, while Armel still does hold Aegis. And now in comes Palos. BKB Aghanim is at the ready. Stunned up for a second, but onto the Medusa. The Stone Gaze maybe delays. It's fight for long enough, but they lose Saberlight and their damage is lacking. With no kisses and no Arena, Tomato left isolated on his own, but there's no stun.
Manages to TP out. Okay.
Gets away somehow. Dubu not going to be so lucky, though. Found in the back lines of the team fight. And Tomato is out in the open mid. He's shown himself and goes back bottom jungle. So this play up top where Jabs with his familiars aiming for Saberlight and a long zip in again from Armel. Aiming for the Mars. Moon Meander trying to arrow back, but the zips around just too much to contend with. And DJ's in with the avalanche. Toss finding Moon and getting another kill for Fnatic. Two down with no real response, and the third one might be on the menu here. Cookie to the high ground gets Tomato out of the grasps of Armel. A little shredder to deal with one of the familiars at least. But Fnatic are in again. Avalanche toss, the movement, the displacement into the Wukong's command. And Monkey King, he opens up to try shred Tomato, but they've got movement of their own. The cookies now the kisses, launching artillery back towards Fnatic. Calls them to reset.
Close into Wukong's command, but big cookie and also.
What's it called? We were talking about high jump and vault jumping. Is it the Fosbury flop? Here's the Fosbury.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Gareth.
So you know the jump where they go backwards over the pole.
Oh yeah.
Is it high? It's high jump, right? The name of that move, the name of that move was invented by a guy called Mr. Fosbury. It's the Fosbury flop is when you jump backwards over the high jump pole. But DJ gonna flop the Mars straight into the arms of Armel, finding another kill on this Saberlight Mars. DJ, the avalanche toss. He wanted Tomato, but that arrow was a long duration one. Needs the Glimmer Cape. Kisses landing in. Palos stunned up before he can Wukongs. Armel wanting the Medusa, though. They've got Cookie, Moonlight Shadow remove themselves from the fight, but another jump from the DJ Tiny, catching up Moon and Saberlight. In the arena now, but the Storm zips straight over the top of the Colosseum. A double for Armel, but about to die with Aegis in hand. He does have a second life.
Two buybacks from TSM.
They needed two buybacks and they might still lose this fight. They do spear the monkey back towards the base, but he's got Wukong's at the ready. No BKB, the one charge is there for Palos as well, but he's been jumped across with his boundless strike. The Wukong's ends, but Medusa dead for a minute with buyback available, but no Saberlight, no ability to continue fighting. Could be, I mean, the TSM take it that quickly? Can they sneak it? They don't have the greatest damage to kill Roche quickly, do they, on TSM?
Butterfly is the damage, but I don't think they can do it. It's more about protecting their own high ground. But this is also Medusa with Bloodlust. DJ finds another one.
Straight on to Medusa. They got her inside the Wukongs. Tries to Hurricane Pike around. The Monkey King's lost his Wukongs now in the arena. Saberlight focusing Palos, but they're so tanky. Armel still battling with Tomato. Stone Gaze Dub stunned to control. The kiss is landing and Palos dead. They get the kill on Monkey King. Fnatic bailing. They can't fight this anymore. Jab's now stuck here, and Saberlight, he's helped his squad to make a comeback onto Armel. Oh, they get the storm. Tomato does die in the end to DJ, but it's not worthwhile. TSM with a comeback. They've got a whiff of blood in the water now, and DJ, 4th kill for TSM arriving. Saberlight will land a spear. Not seen many of those this game, but he does it when it counts.
This one counted. This is the time where they're gonna try to do something. Mirana does have ulti and also does have that extra minus 20 seconds, so we'll be using it more frequently.
Silent as the grave, though. The arena there, cutting the tree. Palos stunned, but Armel's in with a black hole. He catches 2. They burst through. Moon Meander are now focusing Dubu. Saberlight's BKB'd up, and the Stone Gaze trying to hold back Fnatic. Well, they charge forward. The Bound of Strike moving straight in towards them. They need the reveal. They need the catch. Where's the vision? They don't see anybody now. The stun onto the storm with the spear back. They found Armel, but the Wukong's command, giving a little bit of safety here, and DJ tossing them around. Saberlight stuck up on the high ground, and Armel, it'll rip him apart. Finds the takedown on the Mars, and now the Medusa, completely isolated, disarmed. Dubu can't save her. Poor Ogre falling flat in front of his carry, and Tomato just has to stand his ground. Kisses cancelled out as Broil gets caught out by the Visage. And Palos aiming Medusa now.
Where
jump
is
across
she?
with his Bound of Strike, and she gets blown up by it. Now it's all over. TSM have lost.
With those cookies and spears, and they're gonna go on a mid lane, trying to finish this game. 50 seconds without Medusa, 60 seconds without Snapfire.
Now we've definitely had this mobility creep become more and more prominent. So many spells, items, neutrals to move people around, and as quickly as that, mega creeps now available for Fnatic. Every lane of barracks down. Medusa does have buyback ready now, but she's gonna have to. Tiny just buys the Mask of Madness, but Saberlight, he wants this fight to start on his terms. 2-man spear in the arena. Jonoel and Palos, they've got the Wukongs if they want to, but it looks like Palos wants to run and bail away. The Stone Gate does hit in, and the Vortex there, catching Timora's Medusa, but Palos being sent left, right, up and down, doesn't know where he's gonna hit the ground as Medusa loses all her mana, and now all her life. The game will end with her death, and GG is called.
They needed extra members of this team. It felt like, I think I said it already, but every single time, just a little bit more damage in some of these fights.